Horror story. Horror story. Imagine they cut my hair. Hi guys, my name is Tinashe and welcome back to my channel. It is always such a pleasure to have you guys on board. So today we're going to the salon. We're going to get this undone. Then after that we're going to get a new style done. I still have to put my hair in plaits. It's still a bit cold. Plus, yeah, I can't let my hair breathe for now. So I'm just going to take protein treatment. They're going to do that for me. I'm going to a different place, so I will show you guys how they go about it. I'll try and take as much footage as I can. So it's a Friday evening, so I don't want to be too late. I will see you guys there.
So obviously they had to start by undoing my hair so that they can wash, treat it, and then also now proceed to do the hairstyle that I wanted. So it was at this point that I realized that possibly she could be cutting and she does not know the length of my hair. And I had insisted to just take a, for her to just take a look, because in fact, I'd even said to her, let me cut by myself. And she insisted. She's like, no, she has seen the length of my hair. So I continued. Now, I could not record the process of me just communicating to them what they had done my hair and how displeased I was. But anyway, at least now we had gone to the sink, she had washed, she had treated my hair, and imagine at that point I just could not record. I just could not record because I was just not in a good state at all. So anyway, at this point now, that's the time whereby I had calmed down, so at least she was detangling my hair. What I noticed was that my hair had been in cornrows in the hairstyle that I had before for a very long time. It was, I think, for 7 weeks. So it was a bit knotted. So yeah, she had a bit of detangling to do. So that is what she was doing here. So at this point, we'd already put the leave-in conditioner and also the spray, the one for the heat protection, just so that my hair is coated well enough before she uses the hair dryer. Yeah, that was just the process, because now we needed to proceed and do the new hairstyle that I was looking forward to, but we will all see how that is looking. But can you see how I'm feeling pain? So at this point, she had now started to just, do the stitch lines. I decided to do stitch lines for the first time. I'd never gotten them before. Just wanted to try something different, something new. I saw a picture on Pinterest, so that is what she was trying to emulate. And yeah, if only I could do the whole what I ordered for and what I got, but it was no fault of her own. It's just my head. It's just my head shape, what God gave me. But anyway, I'm just going to try and show you as much of the process as I can. But they use thread, and then they also now use the braids. That's how they make those nice stitch lines. For context, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. But can you see my head shape and this lady's head shape? Completely different. How's this hairstyle? I won't last 3 weeks. Ouch. What? I feel like even my younger sister would not want to. My younger sister would not even want to get this. You know, at times when you try to experiment, Should have just done the usual, right? What? You also agree, right?
Guys, so I am back home. And horror story. Imagine they cut my hair. I was fuming internally though, because we can control our fume, some of us. But I was just like, surely, really? Because you see, what I did was, when I went there and I saw a hole in the scissors, in my head, I'm like thinking, you don't know the length of my hair. And I normally like black braids, right? So I was like to her, give me the scissors. I cut by myself because I'm the one who knows the length of my hair. Then she's like, no, it's okay. I've already seen where your head is, where your hair reaches. So in my head, I'm like, you know how at times for your hair, like say for my hair, I know the middle part is longer than the back, right? So she continues, right? She continues cutting. And then I was like, okay, let's see. Because the style that I had before, I had like some lines here first and then, then the end of the braid. So I was like, let me see. So I look at that one and it was very close. Like she was borderline close to where she has cut my hair. So I was like to her, you know what? Please. For my sanity, for my own comfort, don't cut where you think it is. Cut it like just slightly down. So she cuts. Now she starts removing. Then afterwards, I'm like, no. I'm seeing a strand of my hair here. And it's level. I'm like, you cut my hair. So I'm looking this whole side here. She has cut my hair. And she starts apologizing. And, okay, you know what? I like to support salons that are around me, right? And this is a salon that is around where I stay, given that it was in the evening and I wanted to get my hair done on Friday because I didn't want to waste my weekend on my hair. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay. So she starts, smiling and saying sorry. So in my head, I'm like, okay, so why are you smiling and why are you saying sorry? Like, why are you smiling? Like, then I was like, no, please. Bring me someone I can speak to. Because I feel like I need to say something to someone who's not you, right? So she brings in the lady who was, I think, in charge for that time. And then I tell her, I'm like, surely. Sadly, I feel like as customers, when we come to the salon, you guys make it seem as if we talk too much. We want too many things. But imagine I'm ready to pay that extra 100 shillings for you to do what I want you to do so that we're not having these problems. I've not come from my house to start having issues with you. Like, honestly speaking, this is supposed to be a relaxing experience. I'm using you guys for the first time because they're the ones who did my nails, They did a really good job. The lady who did my nails and the lady who did my pedicure, really good, really thorough. So I'm like, I came here the last time and you guys, that's why I'm here again today. But now it just seems as if as a customer, as a client, when we're coming into your shop and we give you instructions for what to do to our hair, you're asking for too much. Like, tell me if it's too much, add 100 shillings, 50 shillings, whatever it is that you want me to add, and I'll gladly pay it. Just so that you do things my way and we do not have such an engagement. Because now, if you've cut my hair, then what? And then she starts saying, oh, it's only the tip. I'm like, that's neither here nor there. That is neither here nor there. Oh, it's just the ends. It's just the ends that we've cut. Imagine, I think going to church has been helping me. It has been giving me peace. It has been giving me peace. It has been giving me calmness. Because I managed to enjoy that. And then after that, right? So I'm like, okay, fine. We proceed to the next service. We get to the next service. I tell her what I want. So now it's now another lady. It's not the same one. So I tell her what I want. And she's like, oh, you need to add 100 shillings. In my head, I'm like, you guys have cut my hair. In fact, I should not have been paying I should not be paying the full price. But here you are. I was just like, you know what, Tinashe, let's just finish this and you move on to other things. This is not your portion. If you're coming here, come and do your nails. This with your nails, there's limited scope of them diverting from what they're supposed to be doing. But with your hair now, you need to be very, very careful. So anyway, here we are. I have gotten my hair done. I actually don't like this hairstyle, but it's simple. It's simple. It's not bad. Stretch lines, yeah. I honestly, I don't really like it. I don't know if I'm going to have a long time with it. Just stay with it for a long time. I don't think so. But what I like about it is, guys, if you're a person who's tender-headed, stitch lines, they're good. Like for me, right now, my head is not on fire like the way it was when I did my last braids. Not on fire. And then also, there's a way now they cannot go below the stitch. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's making sense in my head. But yeah, so I would highly recommend this for someone who has a tender scalp. You just want to try something new. Maybe don't, if you have my head shape, don't try what I did. Don't try my hairstyle. Because I don't like it. I really don't like it. I think these two lines should have gone to the back like that. I think that would have done that would have been better. Yeah, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We are going to utilize what we've paid for the service. So yeah, you'll be seeing me with this for like the next, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. So yeah, just thought I should just update you on the costs of a time supporting a small business that's around you. I feel like now you end up going to the regular places that you normally go to because you're sure of their services. But now also, you also want to support a smaller business that's also just trying to thrive. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think I've ranted enough for long enough. This is now 7 minutes. Thank you so much for your time. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It would really help my channel a lot. My name is Tinashe, by the way, if I have not introduced myself. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.